The good thing comes from the learned people, and with PD you reverse it because oftentimes it's ordinary people who have solution. I mean, it's the most democratic thing you could do. You know, the voice of the people. And the idea that ordinary people have something to say and something to contribute and they should be listened to. What we, I think, and Jerry thought the same way, was a bit different, is a level, first of all, of the community ownership in the processes. That is a leap of trust and confidence in the people. Who discovers the solution? You know, it's the self-discovery process versus having people discover and then tell others. The emphasis on practice, and at all levels of the process, from learning how to actually engage the community and engaging the community in actually doing things. The facilitator belongs to an organization which has a lot of expertise. Again, saying, well, we'll teach people. We have to refrain from that. There will be teaching going on, there will be transfer of knowledge from the outside to inside, but the focus on the practice of what was discovered inside versus thinking of the educational package. The focus on, in the behavior and social change, is the focus on the social proof that the self-discovery implies, that there is somebody just like me who is doing this, so I can do this. Again, the emphasis on practice. Part of the principle is the role of the outsider or the facilitator. The facilitator can be from within as well, but then the specific facilitation strategies, the way you ask questions, probably unique to the approach as well. It's a privilege to be engaged in this process with people, and as you get to know the community ownership is always present all the time. The exit strategy is not something that you think as, you know, oh, we have to think now, it's been 6 months, but it's actually something you think about and start from day one. Because the whole process is talking about what already exists today in the community that can be sustained, it's actually easy, because in the very concept is that you have the solution, you can act on it, the relationship is just of getting you there, you know, a sort of a coaching on your way. But it's a very painful thing to do, because as you engage in this process of watching and facilitating this explosion of ideas, you want to be part of it. But somehow you have to let go. Making ourselves relevant is very important, but very difficult to do. You just, again, mirror back the question to the people, so they, again, look for further ways to answer the question themselves. That's the ownership. But that's also something, a facilitation skill that's not necessarily easy, because we are very eager to help. I want to help. I mean, and this is, you know, the reason we're all doing what we do is we have a sense we want to be part of something bigger than us. We want to help people, to make the world a better place. But with this approach, actually, to make a better place, you have to make yourself irrelevant and not create a dependency. What we create instead is relationship. Relationship that can last forever. Being able to shift so-called professional relationship to just human relationship. This sense of, in a way, being relevant, but in a professional way, but not being irrelevant as human being. There's an Aborigines Australian woman who said to people, if you're coming here to help me, you're wasting your time. But if your liberation is linked to mine, let us begin. So we can work together, but we have to move because there's something more than just the work at hand or the issue at hand. It's our relationship as human beings.